production company in Canada is having a really difficult time finding male porn stars. They feel that they're not experienced enough, they don't know what they're doing, they might ejaculate a little too early during the porn scenes. So they have actually created something known as a porn academy, or a porn acting academy, for these men. It's a $140 one-day school to teach men how they're supposed to properly bump and grind on camera. Now, this is known as Pegas Productions, and here's what they do. They have received 50 applicants for their very first class. They accepted 10, and then they choose 4 people to go on to phase 2. Now, phase 2 is a little creepy because they don't actually go off and film a porn. They just have sex with a woman off camera. I guess it's not creepy at all for dudes, now that I think about it. They probably love it.
No, it's not only not creepy for dudes, that's why they signed up for the academy in the first place.
Exactly.
So they're supposed to have sex with someone who's a porn actress.
Yes.
At the end, and it's not even taped. I might sign up for that.
No, it's not taped, and also, like, you're getting evaluated. That's kind of like the evaluation process to figure out whether or not you're good enough to actually graduate to the porn industry, and you'll be part of that porn production company. You'll be one of their actors. So it's kind of like you know how you have for-profit colleges? I can't believe I'm bringing for-profit colleges into the story. I know.
Jesus.
You have for-profit colleges that say, like, we have these insane job placement rates, right? Here's an actual trade school that does have good job placement. They're looking to make you part of their company.
Yeah, they put you into porn and they take you out of porn. In and out, the whole thing, okay?
Oh, and speaking of that, when you teased before the break, you said, how much does it take to sign up for this academy? I would guess 9 inches.
Okay, so that's interesting because not necessarily so, although maybe it's, so they say that they look at several different things. They look for confidence, a good attitude, and of course, the penis.
Yes.
Okay, now.
It can't be too small and it can't be too big.
Right.
Yeah.
So they say like
Anthony Weiner, confident.
Right, that's true.
Got good personality.
So they said, look, if it's 3 inches, it's probably not going to work out, right? But they're like, if it's 13 inches, it's also probably not going to work out. And they said, why? What's wrong with, Vice did an interview with these guys.
By the way, the owner of this company is actually a woman. Her name is Nicola Lafleur, and
I'm sure that's her birth name, by the way.
Definitely. A 13-inch penis is definitely better than a 3-inch penis, but a little above average is ideal. The problem with a huge penis is that it can be tough to stay hard.
Right, guys?
So let's say we need to film for an hour. A person with a large penis can have a lot of difficulty with that.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Talk about time. Oh, I can't go through another one of those days in the valley. Oh, man, oh, man. I'm like, I'm getting lightheaded. How long do I got to keep this up? Things like that. But
I didn't know that it was harder for guys, like large guys, to keep it up. Is that true? Really?
Well, you need more blood to go. Well, I find it harder. The point is, some people, no, but here's the, I like what they say, would you consider a hairy fat man with a gorgeous penis? And they say yes, because one huge criteria is personality. Oh, really? Hey, I'm a thumb dick guy with a bare gut and a hump, but I really make people feel good.
Hey, man, the hedgehog.
That's true, Ron Jeremy.
Is probably on their wall with a mortar hat and a thumbs up.
Yeah, he came, I saw actually after a show, he likes comedy, came up to me and he said, hey, I really like your comedy. I was like, hey, last time I saw you were sucking your own dick.
Has he actually done that?
Yeah.
By the way, on a personal
He's
note,
large.
I have gotten 2 back rubs from Ron Jeremy.
Oh, really?
In my life.
And he was across the room.
sorry.
Oh, come on!
And he was a special education teacher before he got into porn.
Like, Ron, that's not my belly button. He's like, that's not my finger either. Who's shit?
So we are apparently all connected to Ron Jeremy in some way. I have his autograph. I had him autograph one of his porn. I saw him at Hustler here in LA. But the reason Ron Jeremy's still a porn star is because he got in it when people didn't care how you looked, right?
Yeah.
Now you can't be Ron Jeremy.
No.
But I remember.
He's grandfathered in.
Yeah. We used to have a nickname. He's so old. We used to watch him when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. And one of my friends came up with a nickname for him, Remote Control.
Why remote control?
Because he's fucking her from such a distance that he's using it like a remote control.
Oh, yeah.
Wireless dick.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think he would make it T. He wouldn't have a good he wouldn't be one of those guys with the meets the criteria.
But I respect this academy because, like you said, instead of going in, hey, you know, after we teach you how to jerk off or whatever, maybe you get a job. They're saying, we will give you a job.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, as long as you are able to meet the
up.
criteria or the standards necessary to make it work. And then she even gets into like the specifics about like the cum shot or whatever.
Yes.
And that was kind of fascinating because.
And classy ladies call it the money shot.
Oh, I know. I'm a bad girl. Anyway, so anyway, yeah, she talks about how, you know, let's say you have the urge to go. In some cases, you need to be a man and let it happen, but you have to do it like artistically. Now, I'm paraphrasing what she says, but I like never gave a thought to that, right? But it's obviously a very important part, and you can't reshoot it. Once you go, you go.
That's
so you
right.
got to make it good.
She said what's important to know about the cum shot is that unlike everything else, it can't be retaken.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful where you point it.
Yes.
And they say, look, if you're about to come, just don't come in the condom. Okay, that's a big no-no, right? And then it's okay, let it fly, and just, you know, enjoy it. And they teach the woman too, just like, hey, get ready for it, and it's just the most important scene we've got. And then if we weren't done, that's all right. Afterwards we'll go ahead and retake the rest of it. So the guy's got to be a professional and get back in, you know, after the cum shot. And so.
Yeah, sure. I got it. You know what I think it's funny is that they talk about, you know, porn acting. I'm like, does the guy have an erection? Then he's acting. All right, it's good. He's in the moment. He's right there. Nobody's gonna go, I don't buy that boner. I don't know. That hard on's a little insincere for me. It's phony. I don't get. But no, it's hard. He's not. If he's hard, he's in it. He's in it.
And they're all method actors.
Yeah.
The last time they fucked, they were doing method acting.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
So that's kind of funny that guys have to act.
I like that the reason that they were. I think the reason they were having trouble as a company in the first place, other than that they couldn't find porn, they said that they wanted porn for Quebecers by Quebecers.
Was
Why?
that a problem? Where people...
Yeah, why does it specifically have to be
I like
Quebec?
porn, but the problem is these damn actors from Winnipeg just don't know what they're doing.
It's never been a problem for me because all the porn is from the San Fernando Valley, which is where I'm from. So every time I watch porn, I'm like, that's right, represent. You know, I feel really proud.
In the house.
Yes.
Yeah, so somebody's up in Quebec going, oh, that bitch is from Nova Scotia.
I'm totally turned off.
Those tits are Nova Scotia tits. If ever I saw. You can
I'm so mad at this porn.
Yeah.
Too bad I already came.
Too bad.